before God, and it makes and creates an environment for smooth running and operations of things that makes a nation and contributes to the progress of the nation. You know, I believe that there are so many things that we would wish to do, but we won't be able to do if God does not come through for us and help us in his own way, giving us health and strength, giving us peace, giving us agreement, giving us tolerance with each other, you know, and giving us that coexistence as a nation. Even for us who interact with people from all scopes and, you know, backgrounds in this nation, sometimes we even reach to the communities, as I mentioned, leader of MDM Turkana, and we reach to the Turkana people. That's a community I don't come from. Why is it possible to interact with such people? It's because of God. And how do we engage God? Through prayers such as this we are experiencing today.
Please crack for me. The reconciliation theme today is reconciliation, man and God.
Yes, between man and God. And thankfully, when there is reconciliation between man and God, that is vertical. The horizontal is obvious between man and man, and that is what we need as we reconcile people. In fact, church is given and called to what we call reconciling people to God. And thankfully it becomes automatic that with that there'll be reconciliation between people. We've heard of warring communities, we've heard of infightings between people, we've heard of wars even in other nations. Thank God we are a little bit safe and away from those serious wars, but we have our little challenges here and there. You know what, we talk of reconciliation and peace. The secret to it is prayer such as we are having in this national breakfast.
Reverend, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, that was Reverend. He's talked about the issue to the Turkana reconciliation between man and God. But as we talk about religious leaders, we also have got our leaders here and joining the studio. Please just Mheshimiwa. First of all, good morning and welcome to KBC Channel 1.
Thank you.
The theme today is reconciliation, man and God. How is this theme important now that we are just 9 months away from politics, but it's still heated?
Reconciliation is what we need today, tomorrow, and even the day after. Mainly because we are just from elections and people have not recovered. Some people still feel hurt and others feel left alone and neglected. So reconciliation is at the political level, at the national level, even for our opposition members of parliament and even opposition leader and us ruling party, we need to see how we can reconcile and move together as a country. The most important thing for us is to have one nation, one people and one Kenya. And if we reconcile, then unity will be there. That is why the theme reconciliation is important. And reconciliation comes with forgiveness. So if people forgive each other, reconcile and move together as a nation, we'll be able to do all development, we'll be able to have dialogue, we'll be able to sit together and reason together and see how best this country can move on. That is what even our president stands for and what is always looking forward to. And that is why I am in that organizing committee and I am also playing a big role there. And that is why we said this is the theme we need for this year. Again, beyond the prayer day and the nation and the political whatever, at the family level, people need reconciliation. You've seen people committing suicide, husbands killing wives, children killing parents, and spouses killing one another. So reconciliation is relevant at every level in our life and even between the different ethnic groups. You know very well for many years, Kenya is you know, we are a very tribal country and people have been fighting with, you know, different ethnic groups have been fighting. And if we reconcile, then that then gives us hope that there'll be peace and peaceful coexistence. At the end of the day, that is what we are looking forward to, and that is our prayer, that this nation stays together and moves together as one nation. And then, if we pray together, you know, we have these prayers once in a in a year. If we pray together, the family that prays together stays together. The nation that prays together stays together. So God hears our prayers. You know, we were affected by the drought. God has given us the rain. We still have a lot of challenges. We need to come together and pray for all these challenges. I am happy that members of the parliament from the opposition side are with us also, although their principals are not there.
Members of opposition,
yes, she's here. She's here together with many others. Karibu Mheshimiwa, just
actually,
join.
she's the one who's called you that members of opposition. You can see that leaders are together. I mean, why not Kenyans? Mheshimiwa, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we've just been talking about the issue of reconciliation, and she's talked so passionate about reconciliation, man and God.